Oh shit, I come out here and the damn wheels are gone. What the hell? I don't get it. Somebody's out here stealing wheels off my freaking lawnmowers and stuff now. Yay, Thursday! So, dude's supposed to come over here in a little bit and pick up those tires. So, I'll get these off of that transaxle there. That's the one off the Husky that I took apart, and then I gotta get the ones off that Murray over there. So I'm gonna, because they're a matching set, he wants a matched pair, so I'm gonna get those tires and rims apart so that way he can come pick them up. It's supposed to be here in about an hour. It's 12 now, so if anything strange happens between now and then, I'll get you back out. Dude came and picked up the mower, or those tires and stuff, so he actually has some other parts and stuff that we may do some wheeling and dealing on. I guess he's got a Kohler 18 off of an old school Cushman truckster that he's that's what he's actually putting the tires that he just picked up from on, because what he had was pretty bad. So because he showed them to me, they were really bad. But they had the old rib style tires on the front like this here. Those tires are okay, but they're not great either. So yeah, he had them on the front and the other ones on the back. He just showed me he had them actually in the trunk of his van there. Oh, excuse me, tubes. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to mess with this Husky. I don't know if you guys have been watching, but dude's got a motor there, and I want to see if I can get it running and stuff, because it's been sitting for a while. Dude that had it before, he said he had it running, but the starter or something's jammed on it. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. So, because when I was looking at it, the starter is pushed up into it. I don't know how much you guys can see, but the gear is stuffed in there. I got 3 or 4 more starters, so it's not a huge deal. I'll swap a starter out on it first, and then go from there. So, guys, we probably all rant about this at one point or another. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. So I got this piece of flashing that I had stuffed in here, so that way I can drain the damn oil out of this thing. So, because it's got this socket plug thing on here, because you gotta use this ratchet to get it out. You have to use an extension, and the stupid bar's in the way, so you gotta pull it up out the way to get to the damn thing. And then you got, like I said, I got this flashing across here to going into this, this gas can here I use for catching oil. But yeah, guys, this is freaking stupid. On the other mowers I have, it's a whole lot easier. They got a little piece of pipe or something stuck out the side there. It comes out, a couple inches, and then with a little end on it. I don't know. I know these motors are made for multiple different mowers and everything else, so they take and just put them together and don't add that piece, and it's it's only a couple dollars for the part, but most people don't ever put the shit on there, and it just makes a damn mess every time you try to change the freaking shit. So I don't know, changing the oil and stuff on this and seeing if I can get her running. So, because the oil in here is pretty nasty. Looked like it maybe had a little bit of gas in it, so the float in the carburetor is probably stuck wide open. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see, guys. So yay. Okay, guys. So let's play a game. What's under the cover? Wow, she's a smoker, guys. Some oil in there, and I couldn't get the stupid thing turned over, so went and pulled the plug out, turned her over a few times, turned right over, stuck the plug back in it, hit the starter on it, she fired right up, sat there and idled for about 10 seconds until the fuel ran out of the carb, but that's cool. So I do know that she runs. That's a good thing. Now I have to take it down off of this thing and clean her all up so that way I can go through the carburetor and stuff. Let's try this again. Is the other channel there. If you're on the main page there, I'll be on the bottom, kind of on the right down here. So yeah, guys, I think it's about 1:30. I gotta go to work at 3:30, so I got about 2 hours. I still gotta eat and stuff too. The wife did fix some homemade French toast today, so that's freaking awesome. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. She does it every now and then for me. So that's what you don't want in the bottom of your bowl or your carburetor: rust and shit, nastiness, and that's just from out of this bowl. So I'm gonna have to clean that out real good, and so that's what's causing it. She's rusty inside in here. Float looks like it's staying okay, but I'd say the needle on the bottom of here is just completely gummed up with nastiness, and it's probably part of why it's freaking flooding like it is. So yeah. So maybe just do with a good clean in there. So But that's pretty bad. That's pretty gross, guys. I mean, it doesn't look like it's rusted through anywhere because she wasn't leaking or anything, but still, that's pretty bad. So. Ooh, no disassembled. Okay, so I took the breather dealie off of here, so that's where the hell did it go? This part. Okay, so this goes in here like this, and I took that off of there. I'm just gonna take it apart and clean the whole thing out. So I was gonna find something to take this stupid thing off here with. Yeah, there we go. It's an 8. So I'm gonna take this off of there and clean her out and see if she'll run better. Because something's getting stuck open in there. I don't know. So we'll have to see. You look around here. I pulled the bolts and stuff out of here. So it's got some debris in here. You guys see that? So I pulled the cover off, or the breather off, and seen that. So let's play the what's under the cover game. So what is it? Oh, it's a nest. Yeah, it's pretty typical. They like to get up underneath here and you know, make their nest when they sit for a little while. So let's get this thing out of here, and we'll see if it's chewed a hole through the cable there. Okay, so I'm not using my gloves. I'm going to use my pliers here to pick this up because I really don't want whatever's nastiest in there. Might have lucked out, guys. Doesn't look like they chewed through it. Yeah, it looks like it's all there. They chewed the little sheathing off the outside there. So you see that. But didn't actually chew the wire. Good stuff, guys. So let me get my my blower here, and I'll blow this junk out of here so I can get it out of the way. So that's awesome. So pulled the carburetor off of there, and I don't have any freaking carburetor cleaner, of course. I was cleaning the shit, I got something on my foot. So I was cleaning the carburetors out for the Pose there, both of those. Used up both cans that I had, so I'm going to have to buy a couple more tonight and come at work. I mean, the float seems free, the needle's free in there. You know, everything looks pretty good on it. Yeah. So she's good and dirty and gunky on the outside, but I mean, overall, she don't look bad on the inside. Nothing seems stuck or anything like that. I don't even know if I'm pointing in the right direction. So yeah, nothing seems stuck. The choke and stuff works on it. But I'm gonna go through and spray her all down and clean her up and see if I can get it to work and not have to mess with it. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that tonight, and tomorrow I'm gonna push this thing outside and spray off this motor and stuff and clean her up some more, because she's quite nasty. So, but yeah, as you guys seen, she does run. She's smoky because she had oil on the cylinder, but yeah, I think she'll be alright once I get that in there. That starter, show you the starter. If you get one that gets jammed, guys. Okay, so this is your typical starter. This is the one that's got the plastic piece in behind and not the cage on it, because some of these have a cage on them. So what happens is these they'll get wore out and they'll get jammed at the top. Well, if you look at this, it's got the spring in there. They should just go right back down all by themselves and go all the way to the bottom. Well, this one likes to stay up there. Well, I got to looking at it, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not. I can't already tell, but the piece that's in behind here, the plastic little dealie behind it, has actually got a place in it where it's kind of squished down there. It's kind of right there, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got one on both places here. Let me see this one a little better. See it right there where it's kind of goofed up looking? It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be, you know, just smooth through here. But yeah, I just replaced it with another one I had, and she starts right up. So I figured that's all it was. It just needed adjusted and the carburetor cleaned up on them. That's usually what's wrong with these stupid things. About 8 out of 10 mowers that you get, it's either the starter or the coil goes bad on them, or the carburetor is gunked up in them. And talk to you later. Have fun, guys, and see you tomorrow. And if something else happens tonight, I'll get you back out, but I doubt it. I gotta go to work. So